Shalom, shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to all you Akim out there doing the work in sincerity and charity, with humiliation all across the four winds to you. I salute. This is the brother Desire One. Back at you with this truth. I like getting a lesson today through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. You know, just looking at the state of, you know, people nowadays, bugging right out. But we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, why all these things are happening to them. And with this woman here, she did a terrible thing by setting a 1-year-old with gasoline. Pouring gasoline and set it on fire. 1-year-old baby, and you'll find out as I go on this article what this woman said. It's a serious thing, and that's why we constantly tell people you gotta fear the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. You gotta fear Him, because He's terrible. He does all these things. We tell these people He does all these things, but they don't believe us. They think it's just the devil doing these. But the Most High does all of these stuff. The Most High do these. Everything is of Him. So I can go into this article, right? It says, jury convicts mad fire mom. Defense vows to appeal and prove she's ill, not evil, right? Salaki, if I pronounce this word wrong, a schizophrenic woman was unanimously convicted yesterday of murdering a 1-year-old daughter by dousing her with gasoline and setting her afire, right? The woman said she carried out the act because demons told her to do it. So when she stated this, they would look at her and thinking she crazy, But the Heavenly Father does have angels that, He could put on you to do these kind of acts. The Heavenly Father could do that. You understand? And these people don't get this, And it's all about, all through the scriptures. We could substantiate that to you, But I want to go in the etymology of this word. The schizophrenic woman, right? Let me go into that word. And go into that word so we get up understanding what that word means. Salakia. Okay. Okay. Or it is schizophrenia. Schizophrenia. It is a mental disorder characterized by abnormal behavior, strange speech, and a decreased ability to understand reality. Other symptoms include false beliefs, unclear or confused thinking, hearing voices that do not exist, reduced social engagement, and emotional expression and lack of movement. You see that? May include false belief, unclear, confused thinking, hearing voices that do not exist. But this what Esau determined what kind of illness he is. But we know according to the scriptures, the Heavenly Father has demons. What could do this to you? What could do this to you? And it's a serious thing. The Heavenly Father must be fed. The Heavenly Father must be fed. Woman set a 1-year-old baby on fire. These people are getting bugged right out, and they can get bugged right out in these last days. Let me go on. It says, all right, let me read that same part again. The woman said she carried The woman said she carried out the act because demons told her to do it. That's a serious thing, you know. And I can go into account proving these things do happen, right? These things do happen according to the scriptures. All right, I'm gonna go in First Kings chapter 22, verse 22. Substantiate that, show you that these things happen, right? All right. I'm gonna start at verse 18. And the king of Israel said unto Jehoshaphat, right? Did I not tell thee that he would prophesy no good concerning me, but evil? It's Ahab. And he said, hear thou therefore the word of Yahweh. I saw the Most High sitting on his throne. Listen, and the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left. Right? He has angels on his right hand and he has angels on his left. You know, and the angels on his left, you know, and Satan is the son of the Most High, you know, because these people can't receive that, you know, and they playing them demons on the left hand side, you know. But I'm gonna read on the story. That's a serious thing. And the Most High said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? You know what I mean? That he may die, fall of violent death. See? That he may die. Right? And one said, now watch this. This this the Heavenly Father's host. These the angels now. And one said, on this manner, right? And another said, on this manner, on that manner. Right? So it's like here and there. You know, they telling the Most High, right? And there came forth a spirit and stood before Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and said, I will persuade him. So all this spirit, this angel said he will persuade him. Then another one. But then this one say, tell the Most High, I will persuade him. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forward. Right? This the lion spirit, evil spirit, and I will be a lion spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, thou shalt persuade him and prevail also. Go forward and do so. Now this is the Most High, right? Now therefore behold, the Most High had put a lion spirit in the mouth of all these prophets, and the Lord had spoken evil concerning thee. You know, so the Most High said, go ahead then. I mean, let me see what you could do. You know, but that just shows you the Most High has evil spirits. You know, he has his evil spirits. What could just go into you, and you could just do whatever what the order is. Because the Most High deal with order. If he tell that evil spirit go in you, you know, destroy whoever perish being innocent, man. That's just the power of the Most High. And also, you know, when we tell people the Most High is terrible, they don't believe us. So one of my favorite scriptures I like to go to, right? But first, let me get Isaiah 45:7 to show you the Most High. The Most High is terrible. Because these people don't get it. Isaiah 45:7. Listen, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, do all these things. So the Most High telling you, I make peace and I create evil. I, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, do all these things. And that's just the situation with this woman. The Most High put demons on her, man. To kill your child. Most I had to put demons on her. Wicked, you know. All right, let me just read down. And an all-female jury found 41-year-old Philippa Marshall guilty of murdering Felicia Marshall by getting the child a light in December 2007 at their Fate Gardens home. Marshall had no visible reaction to the ruling, but sat stone-faced in the prisoner's dock as the jury's forewoman declared the verdict. Marshall faces up to 60 years in prison. She finished. Her attorney, Bjorn Ferguson, told the Tribune he will appeal the conviction as is prepared to go all the way to the London-based Privy Council in pursuit of justice for his client. We are disappointed with the verdict, he said. Verdicts are supposed to be supported by evidence. It's their verdict, but we think they fell into error, and as a result, we will have to appeal the decision, and so we'll see what the Court of Appeal has to say about it. We intend to go all the way. He added, this is a case that I think highlights the fact that mental issues in our country are still not being taken seriously. A negative stigma is attached, and I think that it is reflected in the jury's verdict today, so we are prepared to seek justice. Yesterday's verdict came a little over an hour after the jury was given four options in deciding the elder Marshall's fate: murder, manslaughter based on diminished responsibility, and not guilty by reason of insanity. Right? The latter two options were born out of the evidence led at trial, particularly during the defense's case, and Miss Ferguson's submissions, which was that Marshall was not in a right frame of mind. Yeah, because she wouldn't. She had demons on her. She had demons. The Most High put that on her. When the offense took place, prosecutors had asserted that the 41-year-old doused a child with gasoline. You imagine douse your child with gasoline when you could be only demon. You could be plagued with demons in order for you to do that with gasoline and set her on fire at her home after hearing voices. The Most High does this. Felicia suffered second and third degree burns on 43% of her body as a result. The child died in February 2018 at the Princess Margaret Hospital. She didn't die from the burn injuries, but from an overwhelming bacterial infection, Klebsiella pneumonia, sepsis, that when tested was extremely resistant to multiple antibiotics. And it's a serious thing, because the Heavenly Father has to be fed. Heavenly Father have to be fed, man. These people don't fed the Heavenly Father. This is a precept right here to show you the Most High don't play, and our people don't get it. This 30. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no power with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So when you're in the Most High hand, oh man, that's it. The Most High plague you the demons, that's it. And I was listening to somebody, was telling me a story. This young gentleman, he said he keep on seeing demons and stuff and all that thing, all kind of apparitions. The Most High does that. The Most High does that, but these people don't get it. These people don't get it. These people don't get it. So I'm going to show the picture. Alright, this is the point right. This one of the points right here. At that point, St. Gibson said she noticed that Felicia had no skin on her arms, hands, or legs. However, she said that the child was not crying. The officer said she also saw a burned diaper as well as a burned yellow one seat near the young child. See the shit this woman so wicked. It's a wicked. These wicked bitches. Sergeant said Miss Marshall told her in her wife's presence that around 10:30 on December 27, 2007, he fell asleep on the floor when his two sons, ages 7 and 3, and Felicia next to him. He said he woke around 2 2:50 the following morning, and he did realize his daughter was no longer next to him. Mr. Marshall got up and started searching for his daughter. His search led him to one of his son's rooms, where he not only found his wife but also his daughter, who was lying on her son's bed with her skin falling off. Oh my goodness, that was a terrible scene. And you know, in these last days, we can see some horrific scenes. Horrific, man. You know, horrific. The Heavenly Father has to be fed. See the woman right here? This is the woman right here. This is the woman right here who says she's seeing voices. This is a woman. Oh man, I tell you. This is the woman right here, man. She's bugged right out, man. The Heavenly Father did that all. You know? The Heavenly Father. Heavenly Father did that all, man. You know, these people don't fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. We keep on telling them the Most High does all these things. They don't listen to us. They think we be talking a bunch of shit, man. They think we be talking no shit when we tell them the Heavenly Father is terrible, man. Not a precept, you know. I'd like to get us this other precept. This one of my famous precepts right here. The brother Bashar always say 2 Corinthians 5:11 say, knowing therefore the terror of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, we persuade men. So we telling you how terrible the Most High is. That's how we persuade men, because the Most High is terrible. He's a terrible power. He's very terrible. You know, the Most High is terrible. So you gotta continue to fear Yahweh, man. You know, you gotta continue to fear. Like this woman here, you know, she burn up her daughter with this so-called disorder. But that's demons the Most High put on her, you know. But you know, all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Yeah, double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone. You know, I hope you was edified. Shalom.